Temu and SAP refute claims of data breach made on hacker forums. Alibaba cloud servers being carefully dried after firefighter drenching last week, following fire incident in Singapore Availability Zone C data center. Indonesia's go-to to use cloud services from Alibaba Cloud in a 5-year deal.
Musk's Neuralink gets FDA's breakthrough device tag for blind sight implant. Scientists discover third state between living and dying that could redefine death. Scientists discover new evidence Earth may once have had a ring like Saturn.
BHP warns AI growth will worsen copper shortfall. CATL launches ultra-high energy density EV bus battery that lasts nearly 1 million miles. Google announces Data Gemma, an experimental set of open models to address the challenges of hallucination by grounding LLMs in the vast, real-world statistical data of Google's Data Commons, a publicly available knowledge graph containing over 240 billion rich data points across hundreds of thousands of statistical variables. Meta faces hefty EU antitrust fine over classified ads practices. Google wins challenge against $1.66 billion EU antitrust fine. EU picks tech enforcer who helped write its social media rules. 2 days ago, EU tech enforcer and Musk antagonist Thierry Breton quits.
Australian police infiltrate encrypted messaging app Ghost and arrest dozens. RCS texts on the iPhone aren't encrypted now, but that could change. Uber will now verify riders as a safety measure for drivers.
California Governor Gavin Newsom signs AI bills that give performers greater protections and control over their likenesses, limit use of election deepfakes. Google will begin flagging AI-generated images in search later this year, as AI-generated and edited images will soon be labeled in Google search results. Snap's new AI feature lets you create Snapchat lenses by simply describing them.
Pew Research announced more Americans, especially young adults, are regularly getting news on TikTok. Discord launches end-to-end encrypted voice and video chats. FDIC unveils rule forcing banks to keep fintech customer data in aftermath of Synapse debacle. 3 months ago it had been reported as Synapse bankruptcy trustee says $85 million of customer savings is missing in fintech meltdown. And last month it has been reported as Synapse's collapse has frozen nearly $160 million from fintech users. FTX auditor fined $2 million by SEC to settle negligence allegations.
Snap unveils latest AR glasses despite ongoing struggles in core ad business, as Snap's extremely large spectacles bring impressive AR to developers at $99 a month. EssilorLuxottica and Meta announced long-term partnership to collaborate into the next decade to develop multi-generational smart eyewear products. Instagram makes teen accounts private as pressure mounts on the app to protect children.
Overseas threats hit the Ohio city where Trump and Vance lied about Haitians eating pets. In the U.S., suspicious mail containing white powder sent to election offices in at least 16 states. Russian election interference efforts focus on the Harris and Walz campaign, as fake Kamala hit and run story is the work of Russian propaganda group, Microsoft says.
"1 million are now dead or injured in the Russia and Ukraine war. Hezbollah is hit by a wave of exploding pagers that killed at least 9 people and injured thousands, and Hezbollah vows retaliation against Israel for deadly pager explosions." In the U.S., Senate Republicans again block legislation to guarantee women's rights to IVF.
Thailand readies $12 billion for handout to perk up growth. As Thailand expects less than 40M to join handout scheme, official says. In Canada, government announces boldest mortgage reforms in decades to unlock homeownership for more Canadians, increasing the $1 million price cap for insured mortgages to $1.5 million and expanding eligibility for 30-year mortgage amortizations to all first-time homebuyers and to all buyers of new builds. Saudi Arabia invested $6.3 billion in 7.4K projects in Egypt.
Palm Beach asks for help after spending $93,000 a day to protect Trump. Trump's media company owes more stock to deal architect, judge rules. J.D. Vance got a former professor to delete a blog post Vance wrote in 2012 attacking GOP over anti-immigrant rhetoric.
Harris soars to record 6 points lead over Trump in post-debate poll. In the U.S., presidential campaigns and allies plan $500 million in TV and radio ads. U.S. judges warned of election year risks of foreign hacking.
Mr. Beast, Amazon sued by contestants on Beast Games competition show, with allegations including sexual harassment and chronic mistreatment. UEFA warns England could face Euros ban over Sir Keir Starmer's plans for football regulator. The Sims movie from Margot Robbie set to include pools without ladders and other lore.
One more drop in the AI ocean. Google's DataGemma RAG 27 Beat. DataGemma is a series of fine-tuned Gemma 2 models used to help LLMs access and incorporate reliable public statistical data from data commons into their responses. DataGemma RAG is used with retrieval augmented generation, where it is trained to take a user query and generate natural language queries that can be understood by data commons' existing natural language interface.
CISA's cybersecurity alerts and advisories. CISA and FBI release Secure by Design alert on eliminating cross-site scripting vulnerabilities. CISA releases 3 industrial control systems advisories. CISA adds 4 known exploited vulnerabilities to catalog. Steam's hottest games, global top-selling and top-played games across Steam. From the top 100 products by revenue for Tuesday, September 10th, 2024 to Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2, Counter-Strike 2, Black Myth, Wukong, Once Human, NBA 2K25, PUBG, Battlegrounds. Apple App Store for iPhone, top paid games, from 18 September 2024. Minecraft, play with friends. Papa's Freezeria to go. Heads up, Balloons TD6, Geometry Dash, Plaguing. Top paid Android games on Google Play US for 18 September 2024. Minecraft, Geometry Dash, Balloons TD6, Stardew Valley, Slay the Spire, Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas.
Nintendo US Digital Bestsellers, from 18 September 2024. Hogwarts Legacy, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics, Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Among Us, and The Last Campfire, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of September 9th to September 15th, 2024. Weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. The Perfect Couple, Limited Series. Emily in Paris, Season 4. Prison Break, Season 1. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV, non-English. The Accident, Season 1. Love Next Door, Limited Series. Breathless, Season 1.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of September 9th to September 15th, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films in English. Rebel Ridge, Uglies, Into the Fire, The Lost Daughter, Season 1, The Deliverance, Fast and Furious Presents, Hobbs and Shaw. Weekly list of the most viewed films, non-English. Officer Black Belt, Outlaw, Sector 36, How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies, Boxer. Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global, from the Friday, September 6th to Thursday, September 12th, 2024. Die with a Smile Lady Gaga Bruno Mars, Birds of a Feather Billie Eilish, Taste, Sabrina Carpenter, Who Jimin,
Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter.
The Emptiness Machine Linkin Park, Please Please Please, Sabrina Carpenter.
Si antes te hubiera conocido. Karol G. Good Luck, Babe.
Chapel Roan.
Top hits on Apple Music the 18th of September, 2024. Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Taste, Sabrina Carpenter. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. Please Please Please, Sabrina Carpenter. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter.
Number 1 hit and more. YouTube Music Charts. Global Top Songs September 6th to September 12th, 2024. AJ Key Rad. Matthew Benny Bagchi Divya. Si antes te hubiera conocido. Karol G. With a Smile. Lady Gaga y Bruno Mars. Ayinai. Amitabh Bhattacharya. The Emptiness Machine, Linkin Park. Bye Bye Bye, InSync. Gata Only, Floyd Minor and Chris MJ. Alibi, Sebeliza, Pablo Vitter and Uselt. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. Big Dogs, Henyamankind and Calmy. Crypto, Streaming, Tech and More. Daily News Digest. 18 September 2024.